COVID came as an unknown enemy to the society. And each and every person in the society had to fight through it, irrespective of caste, creed, or financial background. In those tough times, it was important as a society to fight this together. Without creating awareness about COVID among the underprivileged or uneducated section of our society, the task of eliminating this unknown enemy was not possible. But as it is said, that the tough time incites the helpful hands. Despite the COVID crisis, some helpful hands came forward for the underprivileged.
So JMS Foundation is very close to my heart. It's a tribute to my late father from my side, and it stands for Jagmohan Singh Foundation. It started in 2014, and since then we have been working immensely towards the upliftment of underprivileged in any form it could be, by giving education to the orphans, or starting a school on my late father's name where the orphans could study and stay.
The foundation propounded the dream of a healthy, aware, and educated society. By setting up awareness campaigns and distributing fruits, grains, rations, sanitizers, and masks, to vaccination camps, the foundation took care of all the necessary steps, including tree plantation, for the development of an environmental friendly society.
At COVID times, when the world was struggling, there was no food, people were dying. What we did was we were catering the people in the villages. Me and my team was brave enough. I would like to thank my team for that, who were brave enough to accompany me to the villages where we catered to around 1,000 families, and also getting 300 to 400 people vaccinated. And at the same time, my next visit there was where we planted around 101 trees, and it was a different feeling altogether. That's how our journey continued in the Rajasthan.
There's always something more to everything. More to discover, more to remember, more to feel, and more to deliver. In the chime of bells, in the holy music of Bansuri, among the hails of devotees, and in the love of Lord Krishna. The plight of today's Yashoda remains hidden. Brajbhumi, the land of Lord Krishna, is also the shelter for widows and old-aged Mayhigh. JMS Foundation heard the voice of these Mayhigh, who were only looking for some care and love.
I was seeing an Instagram post, and I saw in that the widows and the mothers in winters, they really have anything to cover themselves with. And then I told my foundation people, why not let's go to Vrindavan and cater and see what we can do for mothers and widows. And I personally went myself, and we catered to 1,000 widows and mothers. And that experience was a life-changing experience. I could just see one thing, that one blanket given to them, and they literally had tears in their eyes.
A mother is a gift, but the value of this gift is only understood by a loving heart. Understanding this dire need for care and love for these mothers, the foundation visioned a village for the widows on this divine Praj Bhumi. A place where the mothers are worshipped and love is nurtured, where the pains are real and motherly blessings are showered, where care is not just a word, where the feel of paradise lies in the feet of mothers. A place in Praj Bhumi for godly beloved mothers.
I believe by 2026, the foundation will make this village, it will be completed, and we will cater to the mothers, and they will have all the comforts. And at the same time, the village will also cater to orphans and give them education. And at the same time, giving the villagers a sustainable life where they can earn their living with due respect and dignity. My grandfather, late Sardar Durlabh Singh Ji, was a veteran journalist of his time and started a magazine called Indian Observer. And again, he served the community with a lot of his efforts and true journalism. And then my father, who everyone knows has done immense work for the Indians around the world by forming Shiromani Institute, Institute of Sikh Studies, then NRI Institute, then coming up with the magazine NRI World. These are all, initiatives taken for the first time ever in the world. And getting inspired by all these things and, trying to do something which could help the world. And I believe in one thing, that helping someone is a good deed. And if your voice can reach people, why not use it for the correct manners? And that's how I started the JMS Foundation.
We usually aspire for change. We dream to help. We think to act, but we forget to take the step. In a world full of aspirations, some have taken the steps.